big one. It is Team NIGMA up against Virtus Pro. Should be a pretty exciting matchup. I guess AM is still going to have troubles elsewhere.
Yeah, the side lanes are kind of interchangeable. It's more about getting a good matchup rather than which lane you're in of the side lanes.
We'll see Solo. A little bit of a Fisher block from Zayats will slow down Miracle's attempt, but GH, he's staying on top of this. He's going to have toss back up in 5 seconds. Kuro's out as well with burn. Solo actually steps back and gets caught by the slow once more.
Could be dead.
And he certainly is. Toss up, give the kill to your carrier. Miracle will take first blood on no one this time around.
I thought the Shaker was going to linger around, but he's just said, nah, you're fine, SF. I'm headed top. Found myself a nice, juicy Kuro kill.
I was going to say, Kuro was trying to 1v1 it a bit with Solo there, but Solo was purely just baiting him in, buying time for Zayats to come in like this.
Yep.
And back to mid. See another shot onto no one. See if they can do this time. They'll clear out the creeps with the Avalanche. TP's in from Solo. And again, not being able to find the toss back. GH, he will die.
Yeah, if you're VP, priority #1, secure AM's game. This is the hero that can and will win you the game if he has a free farm kind of time. And if you're NIGMA, well, your priority is less about securing a key hero's farm and more about shutting down the AM or SF.
Another move here, and again, put to a stop by Zayats. Blocks them off with the Fisher. In fact, he's turning. Miracle is very, very low, but he hits 6 just in time. Little bit of miscommunication there as they pop the Trollo and cold embrace him at the same time.
I think Kuro wasn't sure if he was going to pop the ult and then, like you say, at the same time, one of those slight miscommunications.
Well, Kuro, he's going to be dead as well. They dive on forward. He's trying to get himself back under the tower. Will pop the one, turns with a quick splinter blast, but Kuman's in, picks up the kill. Extra bit of gold for the anti-mage. We'll see what NIGMA can clean up now in response. Weeha, he's finally made the move up here. Remnant off the mark. He'll still jump in with that astral step. Both of the charges used. Solo is starting to heal up.
This is okay for him if the supports make this move down bottom. And the second Miracle TP's down, yeah, they're here. And it's not the supports, it's no one.
And there's no ult. It's still on cooldown from that attempt up top. Mana Void's a little early, but it's fine. The job's done. He's dead. Miracle's out of lane once more. Weeha, Kuro, they're coming in. They really want to punish no one for this. Jump forward, but it's not enough damage to burst down this SF at the moment. They don't have the tools to do so. As he can walk away, they'll turn towards Zayats, but they can't even catch him. He's able to step back. They're heading in. It's a bit of a trap, bit of a setup. No one with the Requiem turns around, fishes out. Kuro's dead. Solo will pop, but Weeha, he's committed for this. He'll die for that attempt onto Solo. Here we go down bottom. No one. He's got that invis room ready to get in position. Requiem out from the trees. It's going to knock them back perfectly into the 2-man Fisher. They'll turn, raise down mind control. Over to Kuro they go. As Zayats, he's even found Miracle. Walks into the tree line, cancels the stun immediately. So the TP immediately with that Echo Slam.
You can just be, like you say, be a frontliner. Your AM's going to win you the game. And then you've got Rezo's Timbersaw going for team items, getting a pipe, not going for any kind of Bloodstone type build. Just looking to help out his team as much as possible.
Let's see what they can find here. There's going to be a pipe back from Kuro. They really want to go for no one, but no one's able to get the Requiem off, pushing them back perfectly into the 2-man slam from Zayats. The curse comes out. Can they actually... Oh, again, some bad timing, some awkward ultimates from NIGMA as they use the Reaper Scythe and the curse at the same time, meaning that no damage is done at all. It is looking rough as NIGMA look to be totally shaken up this game. They've had a few of these type of matches recently. This looks to be another one where VP, they are just outclassing them, outplaying them.
So one of the best SF players out there, and one of the most aggressive as far as looking for kills with those raids. Like, he gets a kill at like level 2 or something. I
think sort of as a general rule, if you're going to turn up to lane against no one's SF with any sort of medical, we're talking about no one's SF, he will get blown up and popped here. They do manage to kill him off with the Reaper's Scythe. Kuro's lost on the back lines as VP will continue to fight. Fisher block into the mana burn. There's no chance for Weeha to jump away. So they do get a kill, but it's costing them heavily. Mid lane, Solo will be dove upon, and Miracle is able to pick up a second. Who does he jump on? He doesn't want to toss back either Rezo or Kuman. These heroes will simply kill the heroes that GH tosses them into. As mid lane, jump forward. They're on top of Weeha. Weeha dead again. No buyback. He's gone for 45.
Yeah, I think AM blinked in, got a first hit bash, and then there was a fissure follow-up, so he just got chain stunned, and now they're getting picked off one by one. This one
might get called early. It is getting that rough. They're being chased back to the base. We'll see these 2 heroes go down. I don't know how much more of this game NIGMA are going to want to play.
I don't think this is early anymore. I think it's being called late, Owen.
Yeah. I think it's maybe time to tap out. He's had an entirely free game, and he has made more than the most of it. Kuman's been excellent with his farming patterns. And now towards mid, NIGMA's coming out in the base. Zayats is in. He's going to lock down the two of them on the back lines. Kuman commits with the Abyssal Blade to make sure Kuro cannot offer any sort of safety. BKB in the Requiem is pop, pushing NIGMA back. Miracle will put the BKB. They do manage to kill off the Shaker, but now Miracle, he'll get the ult off, but his BKB has worn out, so they can continue to play around with him. Kuman commits onto Mind Control. Mind Control will fall. Miracle will die as well. It's a triple kill for Kuman. Let this man continue to kill, see if he can get himself the rampage. He's in, up to the high ground, chasing down Weeha. One charges will heal him up. Abyssal Blade's back in 5 seconds, so Kuman can continue to commit. Weeha's going to fall. They're going to call GG. They don't want to give him the glory of getting a rampage before the game is ended. He's going to try and find it, and he will get it. Kuman, a beautiful way to end what really has been a perfect anti-mage game for him. 14-0-12. Of course, a lot of it down to the expertise of his teammate, and very much, you know, a lineup. The 4 heroes around the Deucer, they can make plays. You have 4 stuns.
We'll see. It's going to kind of feel like, to me, like they have 2 forward positions, which maybe is fine because they are running a Medusa draft.
Oh, GH may fall here. He's got a mango. One more right click will do it. So doesn't get it out in time. Mind Control is able to kill him. Gets the first blood. See, also, Miracle was able to turn and kill off Zayats, as it is. Weeha had a slow game in game 1. This one already, it's going to be another time where Weeha's hero is just not going to hit the ball rolling very quickly.
It's better off without the Doom, it seems. Running in for this kill, getting very low here, though. And Weeha, I don't believe he has this kill. Could get a toss.
He's got to respect the right click of Solo. Solo hurts.
He's charging forward with an Avatos combo, but he can't find the Doom.
See if they can outplay Solo here. They come back in. They've got the stun combo. They will get the kill. GH is there to back up his boy Weeha and get some action. And there's in the jungle. No one is still sort of separated from his lane, from his safe spaces. He's chased out. Kuro and GH staying on top of him. He's going to have to scorch that back in again for a bit of speed to try and run, but a toss forward. There's the setup. And fine.
He might.
They'll get the kill. Kuro's able to take him out.
He might turn it with that.
Takes a lot of time. This has made a bit of a distraction as Zayat is solo killing Miracle. He salves up, living armor. He's even going to be able to walk away. He's pushing in. They'll find Solo as the one that Weeha wants to go for. He's stepping forward.
Got the Doom off.
Sprout and Doom will stop him. There's the Haunt. They're trying to find the Snapfire immediately as Mind Control sits back, pops the ultimate. There's Kuman jumping in. Now that the ult ends, VP are ready to fight. Jump forward with the cookies on top of no one. Magic missiles out. Can they quite kill him? He's Surge. No one can run away. Living armor healing him up too. The Scatter Blast will not kill him as Mind Control does manage to escape. Kuman, he's trying to weave his way through the trees. Can NIGMA find him? Yes, they can. GH slams him down with the fish. A double kill. All of these heroes, Shaker, Tiny, they've got pretty low mana pools. You know, you get on top of them with the Haunt Illusion, certainly they're not able to drop their full combos.
Doom still charging forward, feeling very strong. This time Medusa is in the fight.
It's a good setup as well with the Snapfire out from the backlines. No one, he's blocked in as well. GH is perfectly lining up that Fisher, so there's no escape for the Doom. They'll lose Kuro, but they'll, again, they're taking the advantage here, NIGMA. They get a good kill, involvement for Miracle. Miracle can go straight back to farming. GH may even be able to set up another one here as he's chasing down Solo. Miracle's going to come across to get a bit of a bite on this. Solo's
wants the last hit.
Looking to hide. There's the setup, and there's the kill for Miracle. More money for this Medusa, and NIGMA, they're not quite done. They're starting to run over VP on all areas of the map. Safe, so NIGMA cannot continue to dive.
Compared to game 1, that fissure in the last fight when you've got that Mortimer's kisses raining down, just destroyed no one.
To get the stun off.
I believe he may have been looking for a cast on it.
He was, yeah. He was revving up the Doom and can't get it off. Probably for the better, though.
I don't think he would actually got any kills or anything with it.
No, not at all with Miracle coming in behind the two of them. As mid lane, let's see if they can get him. Very, very tanky with that Ice Armor creep.
Yeah, I don't think they've got the damage. This is what happens.
Yeah, you got to be careful poking at this guy. Maybe with GH and Miracle, the Haunt's going to come in, slams down. He's beefy, so tanky with that armor from that Ice Ogre, but they will kill him. It takes the full lineup, but it does the job.
It's worth it.
Deep beneath the tower, Kuman does commit to kill Snapfire, but he's in trouble himself now. As he's running away, a very nice vacuum wall from Rezo. Tried to set things up, but they still lose Kuman. The illusions will kill off GH, but this commitment from VP, it's costing them heavily. It's 3 dead. Rezo surges away. Zayats, he's hiding in the trees, or at least trying to, but Kuro and Miracle will surround him. He'll try and weave his way back out, but the damage is already done. He cannot get back to the safety at the trees. As 4 heroes dead on VP.
Having basically, I mean, this is a good old-fashioned 4 protect 1. You don't see it a whole lot, I feel like, these days. Usually there's like at least a secondary scaling core, but both
They're going to try and make a go. And they go, but straight away,
nice,
Manta dodges the cast of the Doom. No one's still able to get it down, though. They could still have a shot of killing him. He has, of course, got the mana shield on. And he just turns. He shoots down the tree. They keep him, well, they've tried to lock him in with a Sprout, but if anything, it's just keeps him safe and out of position, as he's fine. They've got to get out of it. Kuman will manage to TP out in the trees. But that's just sort of the impact that no one can have right now, and it's not great. He's running in, he's dooming the carry, it doesn't matter. You can't get the kill done because your other carries, the Spectre, they just don't have the items. They're running around with a Yasha and a Blade of Alacrity. It's just going to tickle the heroes of NIGMA right now. As a tossback, Solo, he's gone. They're pushing on this top lane. They'll take this tier 3 tower. 19 minutes in. Again, NIGMA, they're doing this strategy with a Deucer. It really seems sort of like the best trick they have. There's still a 20-minute period of the game where Miracle, if he's been left untouched, he will just lead the team to victory, charge down these lanes, breaking the base at this point. It's far too early for VP to really be able to deal with. Kuman Spectre, level 14, he's 1-2-2. Miracle's Medusa, level 18, 7-1-5. The matchup is just not going to go in Spectre's favor anytime soon, if at all.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like there is a point where it's going to look nice. If Miracle getting Aegis, he's got the Rapier.
Here we go, on. Miss for the BKB, drops down the Doom. If they got the damage to kill him, they're burning through the mana, getting low, they will get the Deucer. Big kill. Huge kill for VP. Oh, it couldn't have been any better for GH. Out of nowhere, in with the full-man slam, and he's pushing them back. Fish is out. Weehar has been blocked in by his teammates, Sprouted as well, as Weehar cannot stay on top of no one. They'll throw out the tree to Solo.
With next creep wave, they may look to go for this one. Solo is trying to cut some creep waves in the mid lane.
He's stepping out. Kuro's able to get the easy swap. Straight away, Mind Control pops in. They've got the damage with the DD as Kuman. He'll fall, dead and gone. Vacuum Wall comes out, but it's not soon enough as they'll throw back Resolution, this double damage rune, just allowing Miracle to clean up these heroes incredibly fast. No one will get a trade kill onto Kuro, but they're already down 2 cores on VP. Does prevail, but there it is. Rapier picked up 25 minutes. You press R, they cannot fight into that. And if you're able to do it in a way, Miracle can just hold off, wait for like Haunt to be committed, or even a bad Doom. And then suddenly things are going to become incredibly hard for VP. And not that they weren't already. I mean, they're losing this tier 3 tower. They know, like, well, what do they do? How do you step up? How do you stop this Rapier 26 minutes in with an Aegis? He is just untouchable right now, Miracle.
Zyd's did a great job cutting all those creep waves, but they're pinging it. That one siege creep. That just... They could have kept themselves in this game if they didn't have that one siege creep. Or they found a way to kill it. Like, no one should have maybe ran out and BKB devoured the siege creep. They could have saved their racks if they did that, I think. But or even if he just dies to kill that siege creep.
I mean, he's Doom.
Here we go.
He doesn't care.
I think that's a
He doesn't care.
Yeah, that's just, well, I'm buying back. They have megas. Yeah.
He just shoots them.
The game's kind of over. I think that's why.
It is. It really is. GG, well played is called. And hey, NIGMA, they may have been punched down hard by VP in game 1, but they certainly come back and give them a good punch back here in game 2, bringing the series now to a 1-1. NIGMA went back for the old Medusa strap. Game of the day here on the mainstream. It's going to be game 3 between VP and NIGMA. We'll see this. I think both safe laners are not necessarily going to have the freest of times to start things off against each team's respective dual lane.
It just doesn't feel like a lane. It's like this open field where there's no trees. You can't hide behind trees and use them for protection. And Solo's like, where are the trees? I found them.
Well, they will get first blood though, VP. He's going to be on the bottom lane where they kill off the Snapfire. So NIGMA not quite quick enough to get the first blood themselves.
Unlike the Shakers and Tinies that just play around their boots and pressure mid. So both mid laners happily trading farm. Kuro, not so happy.
Oh, he's going to turn, get his 2 spells off though, so we'll set up a kill for Miracle in turn.
I don't know if Miracle wins this battle.
He's still got a time warp, so he's able to jump away, but you're right, Rezo's going to chase. I think he's got the bash primed. He has. There it is again. Miracle tries to turn. Weehar comes in with the TP back upstairs, sticks a pop. Can he kill him off in time? Miracle's getting low, but he will live. He survives. Weehar's there. He's got his back. Make sure that Miracle wins the duel there between himself and Rezo. Other side of the map, though, Kuman cleans up a double. Let's see what no one can set up here. He's in with the invis. He's going to have to help out. Here he goes, revving it up. Perfect position, and they were not ready for that one. The invis rune setting up an excellent move for no one to make. Double kill.
He's got to play against Beastmaster Roar. There's a lot of things to go through his BKB that can be problematic.
Here we go. Miracle. He's found the setup. He does have the hood, but you look at that damage. It doesn't feel like he has a hood at all because it's just too much. It is just too much.
Beastmaster can give good vision here. It's not easy to take this Roche. They want it.
Yeah, VP's got to be... As long as they have at least one hero outside, whether it be Disruptor or SF. I mean, Static Storm's not online, though.
They're trying to just zone him away, but instead they're going to maybe find a kill.
Miracle's in. The Static Storm very nicely placed down by
No one's
Zayat.
kind of wasted his BKB here. Great hiding from NIGMA.
Maybe they can go back in now.
Yeah, the second they saw that BKB, he didn't Chrono. Chrono would have been wasted there, even though you could have quad SF. You have no damage to kill him in BKB.
Resolution chasing him. The vision they've kept with the Corrosive Haze. Miracle's just dragged back and he's not going to be able to get off the time wall.
Yeah, he preemptively Requiem for the glimpse. And just finding these nice pickoffs, so... Tough game for NIGMA, who are kind of just going to be forced to play on the back foot. They can maybe get aggressive when the BKB's up on board.
Rezo, he's just running him down. Going straight to the high ground, see what sort of vision there is behind Weehar. Weehar will be forced back. He's able to break away from the attempt now. And now Kuro turns, Snapfire cookies the creep, stuns up Solo. There's the setup required for Mind Control to get in, slow him down, cut him out with the axes. They get the kill, NIGMA. Can they go for more, though? It doesn't look like they can, because Kuman, he's just straight in on the back lines, looking for Kuro. The illusion still on top of the pushback with a Requiem. It's brilliant, because it makes the whole Chronosphere redundant. They can search for more. They're looking for that vision. He's on the high ground. They will turn and go for Mind Control instead. Drag him back out before he's able to get up to the base. Rezo does miss the Blink Crush. He'll continue to try and chase this, though, as Weehar is so vulnerable when caught out of position. Rezo's just able to run him down, turn his attention towards Mind Control. And that is the thing that's so good about VP's lineup compared to NIGMA. VP, with his PL, Corrosive Haze, they can go whenever they want. NIGMA, they've got to take these more carefully calculated fights, and they just haven't been able to get away with them. We're starting to see, you know, when they do miss these combos, they don't get a chrono that guarantees like these core kills. It's the time to really make it hurt for NIGMA. In they go, jump forward onto Miracle.
Oh, he's so close to that BKB too.
And now they'll just push up to the high ground. They're bullying the tier 3s here in game 3 at 24 minutes. Giving sort of NIGMA a bit of a taste of their own medicine in game 2, where NIGMA were able to advance to the high ground as early as they did. Rezo, he's just diving the base here. He knows that Weehar, as soon as he's on top of him, there's no help, no safety that can be provided for this poor old Zeus. GH tries to TP out, but the Yule's cancel is there. It's a double kill for Kuman. VP are not going anywhere as they'll stay inside the base of NIGMA and push on for the bottom racks. Snapfire ults out. They'll turn towards GH. Kuro's got to be careful. If they get on top of them, Kuro's just going to die. Rezo's able to just walk up to him, get on top of the Snapfire. The combos from NIGMA are falling apart. It's not coming together. Ultra kill for Kuman. This is the risk when you run those high cooldown drafts.
Fantastic play from him. Rezo as well. Rezo, to me, has been the MVP this game. He's the one who's led the charge every single time when those ultimates are down.
And against cores, you know, specifically PL and Slaughter, they get on top of them easily. Miracle's looking for the setup, but there's the jump in already. Resolution forces some action as he goes in, commits. Miracle is turning with the Raw, Snapfire ult. They do get the 1. The Chrono will clip the 2nd, so it gets 2, but it doesn't get the cores. So now no one
he's still alive.
They can look to try and fight. Finally, they'll kill off the Disruptor. But now what else have NIGMA got left in the tank? They've used their ultimates. Buybacks are coming out. VP know that they just have to turn, force this back into the faces of NIGMA, as there's nothing else for NIGMA to play with.
Yep, the second Chrono's down. You can just win the game. That's what I was saying, where it feels like if you use Chrono, you could lose the game. Doesn't matter if they could have killed an SF or killed some cores there. Whoever dies is just going to buy back and go look for Mega Creeps.
Yeah, they're coming in with a buyback, but this Corrosive Haze, whoever it's upon, they just die immediately. Miracle's caught up with the stun. Does manage to get the time walk out. It's a triple buyback for NIGMA. They're trying to hold, but Kuman just stays on top of Miracle. Diebacks are happening. This game is done and dusted. This series is over. GG is called. A double ultra. That's nice. A little bit of balance there for both of the cores. No one and Kuman cleaning up. But yes, with this game 3 done and dusted, that's VP taking the series 2-1. Both their victories, game 1 and game 3, very impressive.